gun to the back of your head, you gotta defend the third Hokage in the courtroom. You might as well say your prayers. It ain't no defending this nigga. Get ready to get boomed. How you gonna make a promise to take care of the fourth Hokage's son, then throw him in the hood to survive off nothing but ramen noodles and expired milk? And why in the hell did he let Orochimaru live? Like, I know he's your student and you bred him to be one of the greatest shinobi the world has ever seen, but not gonna lie, you had better odds winning the lottery than thinking this nigga gonna grow up to be a sane individual. Now he just an untamed snake who prey on little boys giving him hickeys and fade niggas for a living. Lame ass. So these niggas having a whole standoff, and Hiruzen is a dangerous man. He about to fight one of the top niggas with these long ass bandana strings. Like, tie that shit up before you look like this nigga. Hey, if I'm Orochimaru, I'ma have to reconsider. He not just a sack of bones. He's showing you he don't give a fuck if he trip and fall at his old age.
That's some black type shit.
The battle commences, and he throws a shuriken just testing out the water, seeing how he gonna react type shit. Cause what bozo you know going 100% off rep. Man, this nigga digs as deep into his bag as he can and pulls out the reanimation jutsu. Hiruzen already knew who was inside them caskets and was able to stop the third nigga. And I don't know if I'm just pussy, but shit, if there wasn't a barrier up, I'm running take my ass to safety. Catch me on another day. Like, just look at this cold ass walk down. You're cooked. They start rushing him and he like, I'm doomed. Hashirama damn near kick his head off. Hiruzen block it, then try to weave a hand sign, but Hashirama said, get that shit out of here. Then LeBro sub in trying to knock some sense into his pupil, but Hiruzen looking like the leader of Weave Nation. He grabbed this man's foot, swing him back to Big Bro. They was trying to throw hands, but he was just trying to use his hands. Look how much air it took to form this fireball. That shit had to take a couple years off his lifespan. But I think his dementia kicked in. Cause does he not remember his sensei being the #1 water style user in this verse? Then he spawns a whole ocean and Hiruzen like, let me dig into my bag, and puts up a dookie wall. And look at the velocity of this water. Let that shit connect and that's a one-way ticket to Valhalla. They created a whole new fighting stage. Hashirama come through swerving, surfing on sandals. He closed the gap between them with some blockable shit, but then he used his environment to his advantage and started mixing his shit. Nah, this is old nigga abuse. I can't stand for this. Get it? Cause the nigga laid out. The water spirit grabs a hold of him and is like, come get baptized. He escaping. Ugh, why are you moving like that? Nigga was putting in a GTA cheat code. They shoot him down from high ground, and I don't blame him, cause shit, who the fuck is building up there? Hashirama started using his notorious wood style, and little did we know this shit was so great of an element, niggas been trying to replicate it throughout the whole series and only had one nigga succeed, and even his shit was only like 100th as good as the original. Now we on our second stage change, and Hiruzen like, I have just the summoning for this. This is his ideal habitat. And Orochimaru over there hating, talking about pesky. I fucking ironic, buddy. Even his own monkey started getting on his ass. Like, why didn't you kill him when you had the chance? Now you dragging me into your bullshit and I gotta deal with 3 of the coldest shinobi to ever walk this village. But he ain't no bitch. They started rushing him and he hit him with one of the meanest over-the-head punches I've ever seen in my life. This is who KSI took notes from. The girls that be fighting, they took a page out of his book. He's the OG, why I yada. Look how he laid his ass out. Get back don't got no date.
Get back a motherfucker.
He tried to hit him with the same move he got Hiruzen with, but Enma was taking notes. He is familiar with your game. Nigga hit him with an emote mid-fight. Oh, hell nah. He transformed into a life-size pain rod and free Hiruzen, and he looking kinda sleek for his age. That's a good inch away from tripping on his own durag and falling down this thick-ass tree branch. Look at these NPCs. All we do is throw kunai at tuning level shinobi, and I thought we were him. No, nigga, you would never be him, nigga. What's your name, nigga? I can name 50 Naruto characters right now, nigga. What's your name, nigga? And Orochimaru start that weird animation to equip his sword. Like, buddy, it ain't no reason for all that. Just use a holster like a regular nigga. This man agility just went through the roof. Like, how is he moving like that? He started exerting his dominance and Orochimaru does not understand the assignment. What is buddy doing? Oh, hell nah. This man does not know how to wield a sword. He supposed to do something cool. But this man out here looking worse than Luffy. They start clashing swords and bamboo sticks, and it's not looking like he's gonna be able to use that weapon of his. Hiruzen over there practicing social distancing. Now we've seen what happens when you try to dive at your opponent. This man's whole soul transcends from out his body and defies all laws and physics to escape certain death. This nigga's panicking. And of course, this ain't no one-on-one. Hashirama slide canceled to him, but the old geezer 2 steps ahead. Now the second Hokage knocks the rod out of his hands, and Hiruzen cooking up something with these paper bombs until he get dealt with a kick to the face, had him twirling like a ballerina. Orochimaru run his happy ass over there to get some free licks. Nigga hit him with a 4-piece combo and think he get some cool points for that. put your foot down. You was not him. He start taunting him like,
Said you got a bag, we asked around, they said you did.
but then he started getting his ass manhandled, and it was only a clone. And this dumbass nigga spawned in the same location. Like, has he not played Call of Duty? Go across the map. Got his throat kicked in. He activate the paper bombs, knock some limbs off, but this is a reanimation. All he did was buy time for real. E for effort. Shit, old nigga try something. But he ain't even finished. He about to pull the deepest cap from out the bag until Orochimaru start trying to riddle him something. You supposed to be the god of Shinobi, but you got defeated by old age. Hiruzen like, what the fuck is you oh my god, this nigga's chopped his shit. He reveals that he used the immortality jutsu and wants to breed Sasuke into a big dog before he takes over his body. And Sarutobi start having an emotional moment like, I believed in you since a jit. I always wanted you to be my successor. I knew you was gonna be insane, but I didn't care. I seen more potential in you than I seen in these other nigglets combined. Like, I guess this nigga looks like he's someone to carry on another nigga will. The fuck? Come on, nigga. He literally killed your acquaintances in front of your face. You had the chance to kill him, and you let him slide. Sarutobi, I'm disappointed in you, man. He makes some shadow clones, and I'm like, shit, okay, everybody gonna shoot the ones. But this nigga's not done. He start throwing up all type of hoods and summons the Grim Reaper. The second Hokage puts up a genjutsu of infinite darkness, and hold on, there's some flashing memories. We see a squad of 3 next to the first and second Hokage. We know this jit, but are those the village elders? Why am I just finding this shit out? And what the hell is this? I was like, damn, this nigga Kakashi had a sorry ass team. But then I had to wipe my eyes and remembered this nigga team was actually cold as shit. I look up, I see Minato, and I'm like, okay, this the team captain I remember. I look at the other 2 jits, and I'm like, is that who I think it is? Clear goggles, a toothpick in his mouth, some goofy ass eyes? This is not my goat. All right, so he gotta catch the rats in the darkness so he can pierce their soul. And boom, got the first nigga. Looked like he got hit with some kunai, but that don't matter. His ass is grass. Second one got caught off screen. That's tough. Orochimaru like, why the lights cut back on? He don't know what the fuck going on. He ain't never seen this jutsu a day in his life. They both get packed up and Hiruzen find out that he killed some filler character Sound Ninja to be able to pull off the reanimation and is like, how could you? Now it's a one-on-one and he's still swinging around this fat ass rod. Shit gotta be the size of a carpet. Like, you gotta be him to be able to wield this shit. He knocks the sword out of his hands and is like, you're mine. Orochimaru grabbed that shit with his snakes, but that's what Hiruzen wanted all along. He's 2 steps ahead. So this whole time Orochimaru can't see the Reaper because only the jutsu caster can see it. And he feel a tingly sensation in his gut. And he know he gotta bust a move or he gonna get put in a spliff. He like, hell no, this old nigga on some voodoo shit. And I know Naruto characters to be able to use telepathy, but he don't give a fuck about the law and physics of his own verse. He gonna do whatever to survive. It get to a point where he can see the Reaper, and with that look in his eyes, he knows it's GG. But then he start trying to talk no jutsu the Reaper. Like, who does Blood think he is? And it's not looking too good for Hiruzen at this point. He don't got no more fight left in him. Orochimaru start trying to roast it, talking about, coulda killed me if you was 10 years younger, Saru-sensei. No, this isn't a matter of age, nigga. He was getting jumped by 2 Kage at his old age. And I kid you not, these niggas was playing tug of war with their souls for the next 7 episodes. But I've been through worse. Luffy versus Kakarot. Hiruzen changed the terms and agreements for his contract like, shit, I ain't use this Death Reaper seal for nothing, nigga. You could keep your soul, but I'ma indefinitely confiscate all of your jutsu you pride yourself on. He really just left his arms paralyzed, meaning he can't use them, meaning he can't weave any hand signs, meaning at this moment I'm putting my money on Ino if they was to go head up. And Enema hit a lick on his sword.
Get back, nigga! Get